Frederick is asking, my future ex-wife is I'm sorry to laugh, Frederick. I truly am sorry to laugh here. But the way you said my future ex-wife, and I'm tapping into you and I'm laughing and I'm going, boo boo. Please see things from other people's eyes for a second. Relationships are about you in relation to someone else, not what energy you can receive. Do you guys feel a theme today? Starting out with how a person is receiving information from other people and changing themselves, and then how someone is learning how to give and receive information cleanly and clearly. And now, Frederick, the guides are saying, because I want you guys to know the guides never sugarcoat anything. And so the real question is, this is what the guides are saying, and I'm not even reading the question. The real question that Frederick is asking is, how can I get out of this one and get into that one clean and clear with my skin intact? I am escaping a bad situation that I will not take responsibility for having a part in. I'm not saying you created it. I'm not saying it's your fault, but every single relationship, even the one between me and my black farting dog back there, is me in relation to them and them in relation to me. Years and years ago, when I was having a discussion with my guides, I argued with them and I said, I don't believe you're really here. I think this is all bullshit. Prove it. And they switched something on in my eyes, in my heart, in my mind. And I was able to see clearly every energetic interaction around me. Thank God I was in the woods, or I would have been overwhelmed. I could see my dogs moving through the energy. I could see the trees. I could see the birds. I even felt the ground underneath, where it had rocks and stones, and everything gives an energy. And as I passed through that energy, the energy would move and wave, and my energy would move and wave. And this is what I'm saying. First, if you would like to have a clean and clear disconnection from one relationship and arrive clean and clear, because remember, the whole point of growing and learning is learning how to be the most comfortable version of yourself in this world. And these are some of the ways. One of the ways is take responsibility for your peace in how you interact in the world. And the next one is, instead of expecting somebody to change for you or not change for you, simply state your needs. And it's up to them to do the changing. And that's what the next thing I'd like to say. You in relation. This morning, my husband and I had a ridiculous conversation about a sponge. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, remember, we've been married a long time. And I was able to take my responsibility for not being clear about how I would like the sponge rinsed. I swear to God, this is real. And I had to explain that when you rinse the sponge, it cuts down the amount of bacteria that grows in the sponge. But he was thinking I just didn't like it to smell because I have a very sensitive sense of smell. But that's what I'm talking about. We both took our responsibility in miscommunicating. And Frederick, that's why I'm asking, possibly is your future ex-wife being difficult because you're not hearing what she's saying, or maybe your attorney is hearing what she's saying. And I also want you to understand about soulmates, and we're going to put this to rest about soulmates. Soulmates are just somebody who is here, that is connected to your soul, and is possible to get on your last freaking nerve or be your very best person in the world. Soulmates frequently fight. Soulmates frequently have difficulties. A soulmate is a person who sees you for who you are. They can be a sibling, they can be a parent, they can be a connected loved one. It is one of the most misunderstood terms on the planet. And so again, Frederick, thank you for letting me use you as a teaching moment. But in your particular case, understand your piece, your part in the entanglement of the relationship. Take your responsibility, ask for forgiveness, don't expect forgiveness, and then move on. That's the best I can say. Because this, done and on to the next one, to quote music, is not the way to go through life.